Hi everybody, I'm here today to talk to you about job hunting. This video is aimed at those of you who are thinking about getting a part-time job. So I'm focusing on recommendations for techniques to job hunt if you're looking for a part-time job, but actually some of these things are also relevant for kind of full-time work and starting your career off maybe after you've left school or college. So I've got some things that I'm going to recommend to you. The first thing is be focused. So if you are sitting there thinking, I'll just do anything, I don't mind, and that probably seems like a good response, actually you're kind of making it more difficult for yourself, because by doing that you're probably not tailoring your CV and you're just blindly applying to anything and everything. It's a much better idea to get focused and think, okay, I'm going to apply to jobs in hospitality, or I'm going to apply to jobs in retail, and then focus your CV and all of your energy on looking for those kind of jobs. If you really are thinking, I just want to do anything, then you really do need to be tailoring your CV. And I'm going to do another video on how to do that and writing a really effective CV. So make sure you watch that as well. Second thing is make a plan for how you're going to do your job search. So what are the different things you're going to be doing? Because depending on how focused you are about it, finding a job can be almost a full-time job in itself. So if you want to spend, just one day kind of doing as much as possible, fine. Or if you want to spend, half an hour over a couple of weeks every day, that also works. I would say a little bit often is probably a better approach than just trying to do it, find one in a day. But there are certain different techniques that I'm going to suggest to you. So first one is, if you do want to go online, and there's nothing wrong with doing that, I would recommend focus on local websites. So for example, in Brighton and Hove, the Youth Employability Service have got a fantastic Facebook page. They collate lots of jobs that are advertised in the streets, but also, which I'll talk about in a second, but also online on various different websites. And they'll look for jobs that are aimed at young people or people just starting in their careers. So use the work that they've already put into job searching and start following them on Facebook. There's a similar thing in East and West Sussex as well, so I'll put those links at the end. The second one I already mentioned is get out and about. Obviously at the moment things are a bit trickier, but I'm still seeing jobs advertised in shop windows. So what you need to do is do a really focused walk around your neighbourhood and get a feel for the kinds of jobs that are being advertised in those shop windows. If you want to take it one step further, if those particular shops you like, go in and talk to them. And what you're doing here is you're tapping into what's called the hidden job market. And I'm actually going to talk about this in another video, but the hidden job market is a big part of the job market. There's estimates of between like 50 and 95% or even more of jobs are not advertised because they get filled before they get that opportunity. So partly the job hunting process is about getting yourself in the right position, so you're the person they think of. And by going into places that aren't even advertising, you might just get lucky. Tell people you are looking for a job. Again, if you are starting to think, I would like a part-time job, who have you told about it? Because tap into the network you already have. And by that I mean your friends, your family, your neighbour, your parents' friends, your carers' friends, people at school, teachers, anyone and everyone. Get it on your Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, TikTok, whatever you want to do. Tell people you're looking for work, because the more people you tell, the more opportunities might come your way. This one I'm going to do a whole other video about because it's a little bit trickier. I've already mentioned the hidden job market, and it's called speculative applications. So I talked about going into shops, but you could also contact companies or bigger organisations that maybe don't have a shop you could go into. Maybe they're an organisation that has an office, or they might not even have an office. So it's about how to approach those companies, but that can be a really, really successful but sometimes a little bit harder route to take. You can try recruitment agencies. What's good about them is they will look at what your CV has to offer and then focus your job hunt. So they'll be sending out to employers that your CV might suit. So if you've done a bit of care work, for example, they'll have contacts with care organisations. It's usually a good idea to find recruitment agencies that maybe fit the sort of thing that you're looking for. The last thing I'm going to mention isn't exactly finding a part-time job, but it is a way of making a little bit of money, and that's doing some market research. There's lots of organisations out there that are interested in the perspectives of young people, and you can do surveys and focus groups and forums where you'll get paid sometimes in vouchers, but quite often get a little bit of money for it. And people can earn quite a bit of money doing those regularly. It's not work per se, but it is an income, and there's some experience in it as well, so worth having a look at. Okay, that's it for now. Watch the one for finding a full-time job, because there's a few other tips there. But good luck in your job hunt, and if you want to get any more help or ask any questions, come talk to us at Instagram or at our website. Okay, take care guys, bye.